Welcome back to Fox and Friends. The U.S. national debt, look at that, ticking up each second, more than $14 trillion right now. A new ad is out attacking that out-of-control spending. Take a look.
I was in chronic pain, and my family struggling to make ends meet, food and gas prices going up. Even keeping my job was iffy.
Then I learned about a new miracle drug made in Washington, D.C. Spenditol.
Spenditol is Washington's answer to all the painful problems Americans face. How to borrow $800 billion for a stimulus that didn't create jobs or fix the economy? Spenditol.
That hits on all the cliches, even the woman with the headache sitting there in pain. That spoof launched by the Concerned Women for America group. Joining me now is the president of that group, Penny Nance. Penny, great to see you this morning.
Good morning, Clayton.
How'd you come up with this ad?
You know, American women sit down every month at our kitchen table with a pile of bills and our checkbooks, and we make really tough decisions about what bills we pay, what we push off to next month, even what we can spend on our kids. And so there's this angst among American women of the question, why has our nation's leaders allowed $14 trillion of debt to hang over our heads? And so this ad taps into that sentiment. We use humor as a way to express a very deep concern about our national debt.
So concern is one thing, but finding a solution is another. Do you think both Democrats and Republicans are to blame?
Clearly, there's a lot of blame to go around, Clayton, but we have said all along that it's absolutely essential for our prosperity going forward as a nation that we cut this national debt, that we cut our spending, not down the road, but right now. And so we believe very strongly that our nation's leaders have got to grow up, sit down and take out a pen and slice through individual spending on their budgets and make those same tough decisions that American women make every month.
Sitting at the table and having to decide whether or not to buy milk this week or buy bread, tough decisions. Specifics,
Absolutely.
though. And one of the big arguments out of Washington is that there haven't been any specifics, both from the Democrats and there have been more specifics from the Republicans. But what specifically would you cut?
You know, we've got to look at it all. You know, Concerned Women for America, LAC, did this ad to express an important sentiment about cutting spending. But Concerned Women for America has said all along that we think everything has to be on the table, that we have got to do entitlement reform, and we've got to get very serious about cutting discretionary spending. And we can't allow the pet projects of the left to remain intact, but we've got to really be sensible and serious about cutting spending. At the same time, we've got a 9.1% unemployment rate, and it's nonsensical to raise taxes in this kind of climate.